Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody posted this on Facebook. And when they engrave it, you can't really tell that the X is on top, which it actually looks better than this picture. And I don't have that font, so I made a font that looks like that. And if you were to engrave this, it would look like this. And everything in yellow is going to be the wood. Everything in black is going to be the engraved. So I did find an O that's kind of like that, and I basically made this font because it had some shadowing, more so on one side the other. But all I did, and for the one I'm doing it for, if you do see this and get it, if you would see me the font, that font, I'll make sure it works. But what I want to do is I'm going to take a rectangle. I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool, set on any color. I'm going to fill that in, and I'm going to move it over, and then I'm going to fill it in and move it over and down. And that way it gave me the shape of that X without that color. I'm going to left click, right click. I'm going to go to effects and contour. And you could play with the size. I'm just going to go 0.01. I am going to go to object and break the contour apart. And then I'm going to take my original letter and move that up. And that gave us a boundary around the O or around the X. Now I'm going to take the font and I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to move my X, anywhere you want in there. And then all you have to do is take the Smart Fill tool, set on black, and if you're an engraver, make sure it's RGB black, and then select it all and take away the outline, and that's the way it's going to look. But if you'd like for me to show you on your font, because this is a made up font, I took an X and just made that extra little border around it. But anyway, I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.